Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1 million, things in its cups. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, everybody out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Yeah. Whoa, come on, y'all. Better give me some eggs right now. Join in me. Come with me, help me say. I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Yeah, man. Boy, God has been good to me. Man, I can't really count it all. You can't either. You know, it's all in perspective. You really can't count all that God has done for you. If you look at every little thing, it's unbelievable the things he's done for us. How many times, you know, we got through something without even talking to him about it. He just blessed us with it. How many? You know, it's just, it's so much that the fact that you wake up in the morning, the fact that you still have a place to stay, the fact that, you know, maybe struggling out here, but guess what? You still going to work. You know, you living check to check, but you're making it all. You got all the plates spinning, you know. It's hard. You got a lot of plates spinning, but you keep them up there somehow. Every now and then one break, but he put 2 more back up there that look a little bit better, and you got to get to spinning them. So it all works. And then you got a lot of people who just can't seem to mentally put it together as to, you know, why their life isn't in the position that they want it to be. We talk about this oftentimes, but I want to try another angle with you today. You know, maybe it's you. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe it's you. Maybe it's no external force that's at fault like you keep making the excuse to be. You know, so many people I hear, well, if this hadn't have done this, if he hadn't have done that, if she hadn't have done that, I would have been further along. I wasted all my time, my years with this man, and he did this, and I could have been here, and I could have been there. And this woman, she did this to me. And if she hadn't have done that, I could have been here, and I could have been there. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's not really that external force that you keep making it out to be. See, I've done this to myself before. Once again, I'm talking to you about something I know about. I've done this to myself before. I've had the reason I wasn't where I wanted to be. I had it figured out as some external force. I had worked it out in my mind. Clearly, it wasn't me. Because if so-and-so, or if this hadn't happened, and if they hadn't have done this, I would have been further along up the road. That's what I was saying. But hold on, man. Boy, I learned a valuable lesson, man. See, if you don't ever let it go, it's going to be hard for you to go. If you don't ever let it go, it's going to be hard for you to go. I was listening to Bishop T.D. Jakes one day, and I heard him say, you can't drive your car if you going to keep looking in the rearview mirror. You go outside and try that. Try to drive your car, but keep your eye in the rearview mirror. All you looking at is where you been. All you looking at in that rearview mirror is where you passed or should have passed, something you should have moved on from. All you doing is looking in that rearview mirror at what happened back there. If you don't stop looking in the rearview mirror, you're going to crash your car over and over and over again. Or you got to slow it down so bad in order for you to keep looking in that rearview mirror. If you don't learn to let it go, it's going to be hard for you to go forward because you keep reviewing the past. The past is the past. And I know it's hard. Man, I watched a show and this lady said, well, I just can't ever forgive them for that. Well, guess what? Guess what? God may have already forgiven that person. That person may be extremely remorseful, could have gone to God and gotten forgiveness for it years ago. But you sit here and you keep hanging on to the past. I can't ever forgive that. Then I heard Bishop Jakes come on the show one time and say something that really, really struck home. You keep drinking the poison, waiting on your enemy to die. He said that, I just shook my head and went, wow. You drinking the poison, waiting on your enemy to die. Revenge is poison to you. You know, if hatred is poison to you, unforgivingness, when you won't forgive a person, that person could be going on with their life, made to right with God, don't know how you feeling, they skipping through life. Now you make adjustments every time you see them, and it takes energy, man. It takes so much energy to hate. It takes so much energy not to forgive. Now they come in the room, you got to avoid them, stay over here. Here they come now. You got to make a situation over here. They come into the house, it's family reunion. Here they come. Where they gonna be? In the basement? I'm going up here on the third floor. I want to go out here and get some barbecue. She out there at the barbecue stand. Oh Lord, I don't want no barbecue. I just eat this potato salad. People, man, take themselves all out of position, trying to make adjustments when it would simplify your life if you would just let it go. Maybe you ain't where you need to be because of them external forces altogether. Maybe you're not where you need to be because of you. Because you won't let it go. You won't move forward. Look at this, ladies. Let's say you've been in a situation with a man for years. It didn't work out for whatever the reason. It just didn't work out. I got what you say he did. I got what he did. All of that, yada, yada, yada. When you get through, did not God get you through it? Did not he allow you to survive it? I got you got some cuts on you. I got you been a little bit bruised, but did he not get you through it? So now that he's freed you from it, now he done went on, he got a whole nother family over there somewhere. Now he trying to make it right because maybe he learned the mistake he made and now he trying to be a better man. He just trying to get it right now. But you sitting there holding on to it. You drinking the poison, waiting on your enemy to die. So now instead of you enjoying the blessing of finally being free from a situation that was not healthy for you, you create an even more unhealthy situation in your mind by hating, by having revengeful thoughts, by hoping he fall on his face. Maybe you even doing something to the other situation to make sure they struggle. Oh man, you drinking the poison, waiting on your enemy to die. Maybe you ain't where you ought to be in life, not because of your external forces, but maybe it's you. If you don't let it go, it's going to be hard for you to go. You can't keep driving your car looking in the rearview mirror. Come on, man. Forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is for you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me have your undivided attention, please. The reason I need your attention is because what I'm about to say is critically important information. It is imperative that this morning you start your day off with gratitude. It is imperative today that you say thank you for all he has done. It is critical today that you open up your morning with, hey, I sure appreciate you. I expect great things to happen. If you do that, that gratitude will affect your attitude, which will have a direct correlation to your altitude. I'm planning on soaring today because I don't know no other way to do it except say thank you. Blessed and highly favored. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we do it. This is Steve Harvey Morning Show. The one and only Shirley Strawberry, the one and only Carla Farrell, the newest inductees into the All-Black Women Hall of Famers of Radio who recognize black excellence in the women of radio. Ladies and gentlemen, their cohort, Mississippi Monica, and this here Junior, brand new homeowner.
Amen.
And he's blessed. He cry a lot now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Because he can't believe it. And he has homeowner issues.
Yes, I do.
We're all trying to walk him through it. Me, Carla,
Yeah.
Shirley, Tommy when he here. But we trying to walk him through it because it's just so many mind falls and things of that nature. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Harvey Morning Show right now.
Yeah.
Junior, what's going on with you, man?
Yeah, let me tell you this, Uncle. You shouldn't have told me this. You could have told me. You could have told me.
What's that?
You could have told me not to let your wife fix nothing in the house that you couldn't figure out. Because that's all she talked about now. Because I didn't know how to turn the water on the dishwasher. Hell, I ain't never been under there. What the hell? How would I know it was a valve you have to turn on to turn the water on in the dishwasher? Now she on the phone bragging to all her friends. Telling her, I don't even know why I married him. Because he can't even turn the water on the dishwasher. Now, she said, I would tell him to run my bath water, but he probably can't turn that on either. See, there's a whole list of stuff she running down on me to everybody because she turned one valve on. One valve. Yeah. Now she water expert in here. I can't even get no bottle of water out the refrigerator. Yeah. She the expert on that.
You don't know how to do that?
Yeah. I can't even do that. See, that's what I learned. You can't let your wife fix that because she running by everybody. Yeah, you had that happen, huh?
Well, no, not really.
So just me.
I know how to fix most things. I'm not the most tech-savvy person in the world. But I tell you how you handle that, Junior.
Okay.
You can't say nothing to her, but you can get a group of your friends and then don't let her overhear this, but state to your friend, she in there talking about I can't fix nothing. She gonna have to do everything herself, but I don't know how she thinks she paid for this. But say that to yourself, though.
Can't let nobody hear that.
Not her, but your boys will relate. I don't know how she think we paid for this. Since I don't do this, that, and the other.
Boy, that's a good one, huh? Boy, you good.
But keep it to yourself, Junior.
Yes, sir. Keep it to myself.
Junior's in for the nephew to run that prank back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. I was thinking about starting a new business. I don't know. I thought about maybe a food truck. Then I thought, I don't cook. Well, whether you're starting a new business or growing one, if you want it to be successful, you need the most talented people on your team. And that's where ZipRecruiter comes in. ZipRecruiter's matching technology finds qualified candidates for a wide range of roles, and you can invite your top choices to apply to your jobs. Let ZipRecruiter fill all your roles with the right candidates. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry to try ZipRecruiter for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/STRAWBERRY. It is time now to run that prank back with Junior in for the nephew. Junior, what you got?
Well, nephew's not here today. He did leave a run the prank back. What? Why would you tell somebody you're not graduating?
Oh, that's so mean.
Yeah,
that's so mean, Jim.
People done put in all this hard work, and now you gonna prank them by walking across the stage. Let's see how this turn out. Here it is. You not graduating. Run it, cat.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach a Trevon, please.
This him. Who is this?
This is my name is Joseph. I work over in Student Affairs. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Listen, you're supposed to be. This is your 5th year here at the university. You're graduating in the next 7-8 days. Am I right?
Yes, sir. I'll be out of this joint.
Okay. Listen, I'm giving you a call. We got a bit of a problem here that we want to try and discuss with you, and maybe we can get you over at Student Affairs and come in and have a meeting with us, but we wanted to bring it to your attention. Now, you took one of your last subjects was English, and you had an English exam with you guys are writing an essay. Am I correct about that?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. It seems that we got some problems here that the professor there is actually insinuating that you may have cheated on this essay that you've actually written.
What? Cheated? No.
From what he's telling us here at Student Affairs is that you may have plagiarized some things that were in your essay.
Dude, no, I didn't plagiarize nothing that was in the essay. Everything is documented like it should be. So I don't know what you're talking about, especially cheating on no exam or no paper, nothing like that. You must got me mixed up with somebody else.
No, not at all. You're actually Mr. Trevon, correct?
I mean, that's me, but I didn't cheat on no exam or no paper for that matter.
Okay, well, let me try to bring you up to speed here, Trevon. What we're going to need is we're going to need you to actually come in and talk to us over here at Student Affairs so we can try to get this thing rectified. But I will let you know, it's going to take a few more days longer than graduation. So as of right now, you're actually not going to be walking and graduating with the rest of the students.
What, man, you got me messed up. What you mean I'm not going to be walking?
Well, until we get this situation rectified here, you're not going to be graduating with the rest of the students. Now,
man, I don't know what y'all got to do, but y'all need to figure it out and find out what the problem is. Man, I didn't cheat on no exam. The hell you talking about, dude? My family is coming down here, and you talking about I cheated on an English exam. The hell I look like cheating on an exam for, and I'm getting ready to graduate. Man, y'all need to fix it like right now, like today while we on the phone.
We can't do that. It's a sensitive subject, and like I said, it seems like it's plagiarism.
I mean,
you know, if we can get you to actually come over to Student Affairs next Wednesday.
Man, you got me up. What you mean next Wednesday, dude? I'm graduating in a few days. What you talking about next Wednesday, man? Like, why my professor didn't give me a call? Why are you calling me?
Sir, this is not something that professors actually take care of. This is a student affairs situation. Now, and it's a very sensitive situation. Now, what we want to do is try to get this thing taken care of. And if what you're saying is actually true, then you'll probably graduate in August when we have the next...
You got me... I'm telling you right now, this is some... You got me... August? Man, I'm graduating this semester. I've been here too long to go through my last few weeks of school, and you talking about August?
Sir,
I ain't even trying to hear it, dude. I'm not trying to hear what you got to say, man. I'm not even trying to hear what you got to say, man. My family is coming down here from everywhere to see me graduate, man. I'm the first to graduate from my family. You talking about I cheated on the paper? A paper, dude? A paper? Man, you got me up, man. My mama worked 2 and 3 jobs to see me through this school, and now I'm getting ready to graduate, and you talking about I gotta wait until August to graduate? Man, hell no. I'm on my way to the office right now, and you can tell whoever the professor is that I'm on my way, and he needs to be there too.
Sir, all I can really tell you is that we can try and get this thing rectified as early as next Wednesday.
Man, what's your name again? And where's your office?
I'm at Student Affairs. I'm Joseph.
Okay. So I'm about to get in my car right now, and I'm about to come over there, and we're gonna handle this today. And how you singling me out? Cheating on the exam or paper, man? What is that?
Sir, all they're saying is the professor's saying that there's a possibility of plagiarism here.
Man, are you kidding me, dude? I've been here 5 years. I'm the first male to graduate from college, man. My grandma is 82 years old, and she coming here to see me graduate. And you telling me some about cheating on the paper, and I gotta wait till August to graduate? Man, that. Man, you tell that professor to come to your office right now, because I'm already in my car on my way to come to your office, and we're going to handle this today. That man, you got me.
Sir, I don't have any more room on my schedule to actually pull anybody in today.
How you going to call me with some like this? Talking about you ain't got room on your schedule? Man, hell no. Mr. Whatever your name is, I'm on my way to your office right now, and all I got to tell you, and I'm telling you up front, it's going to be a problem if I ain't graduating in a few days. You got to deal with me. You got to deal with my family, my mama. We don't play that man. You got us stuck.
Sir, is there a possibility that maybe you plagiarized and didn't know that you did that?
Dude, man, what the you mean? The paper was over some that I already knew.
Sir, can I tell you one more thing and then I'll actually.
You can't tell me a thing. You already called me with some something I can't graduate with my class after I done been in this for 5 years, then sacrifice and studying my off, and you telling me I can't graduate until August? You ain't got to tell me.
I do have one more thing I need to tell you, and then I'll let you be on your way, okay?
Man, go ahead.
Can I tell you what I want to tell you?
Dude, go ahead. I'm telling you.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got prank phone called by your best friend, Brian.
What? Hello? Man, dude, somebody gonna playing jokes like that, dude. Man, do you know how hard I worked in school to get out this 5 years? 5 years. Man, I'm telling you.
Man, you are the first black male in your family to graduate from college. You're doing it big, boy.
Man, I know, man. It's been a journey, bro. I can tell you it's been a journey, man.
I got one more thing to ask you, baby. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Man, it's that Steve Harvey Morning Show.
That's so hot.
All right. That's mean right there. Thank you, Junior, in for the nephew. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Genuine falls off the stage during the Lovers and Friends Festival. You guys see that?
Yes.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Carla has music news about Jennifer Hudson and Fantasia. Two powerhouse singers. And Judge Steve is back. Yes, we've been seeing all the commercials and stuff. Steve, the new season premiere is tonight at 9/8 Central on ABC and Hulu. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour because right now it is time to ask the CLO. Here we go. Moniece in Hampton writes, my husband is a mama's boy, so when we plan vacations, I have to assume my mother-in-law will tag along. I want to go on a cruise in July, and my husband said that his mom gets seasick. Should I put my foot down or make other plans?
Well, I mean, sometimes you have to say, I want to be with my husband. If the mama gets seasick, she can't go on a cruise.
No.
Yeah. So go on the cruise, and maybe mama can't go this year.
It seems like the husband wants his mom there.
I know, but he need to pull up though.
Yeah.
This is the mama's vacation too. You know. I mean, not the mama's. This is the wife's vacation too.
Right. I got you.
And she shouldn't have to take your mama everywhere. Now, you know, carry your mama to the store.
That's not a vacation.
Take your mama to the mall. Take your mama to dinner. But your mama can't go on vacation. That's all to it.
Yeah, that's a tough one though, because what is she gonna do? She's up against a mama's boy and his mom.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. You married him though. You knew this.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, so I think what he's saying is, make other plans. Mama gets seasick.
All right.
I'll take her old ass on there and have her throw it up.
That's just evil.
She'll never enjoy the cruise.
Oh, now let me explain to you what you can do. Because I used to get seasick. I don't get seasick no more. Now, if it's rough out there, I get seasick. But if just cruising, so what you can do is take out there. Now, Dramamine works, but it sure make your ass sleepy though. You could get her on that right there. Just put 2 Dramamine in her and trust and believe she going to sleep. Because 2 Dramamine put my big ass down.
Yeah.
So she don't get sick. But she gonna be in that cabin sleep though. I'm gonna tell you right now. I took 2 Dramamine.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
What?
No, you can't take 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I always over-medicate myself. If you take 2 Dramamine, ooh, your ass in trouble.
You gonna
All
miss
right,
a day.
moving
You
on.
gonna miss a day.
Moving on to Brittany in Atlantic City. Brittany writes, I was a dancer for 1 year and I did it to pay off some debt and get my credit score up. My fiance's friends thinks it will be dope for me to show up at my fiance's bachelor party and give him a surprise lap dance. Should I run it by him first?
Don't do that.
Oh, good.
Don't do that. Do not do that. Now, I'm assuming that everybody know you was a dancer. But what you got to do is you got to let that chapter of your life be gone.
So
don't go down here doing this.
So wait a minute. Let me ask you this, Steve. Don't surprise her fiance at the bachelor party, or don't run it by him first. Which one?
Do not go down there and surprise no damn body. Don't go along with this. Tell his friends that's not what I do anymore.
Okay.
They will respect you better. But if you go down there, it's a test. Because let me explain something to you. He ain't going to be the only one at the bachelor party. Now, why you think they want you to do it?
Thank you.
Because they want to see.
Yeah.
Because they want to see. Because dudes is dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and if
you're
you go down there, young lady, it's going to be a mistake. Hey, that's not what I do anymore. I've changed my life. I love him, and I'm not doing that to my husband.
Okay.
That's how you get respect. Damn that surprise.
No.
All right. Moving on to Jocelyn in Tacoma. Jocelyn writes, my husband is furious with me because his shoes stink and I put them in the garage. His friend came by and as he stood at the door, we watched him on camera fanning his nose when he spotted the shoes. My husband is embarrassed and blames me. How am I to blame because his shoes are funky? How?
You ain't to blame.
His feet.
You ain't to blame. That's why they outside. Look at your friend. Proof. Evidence that they need to be outside. Y'all got to get some powder and some spray.
He's mad at his feet for real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
You
misplaced
got to
anger.
get some stuff in there. Doctor shows. You damn near need to pour some mouthwash in them shoes.
In the shoes?
For your mouth.
Dr. Trishner's.
Yeah.
Petitioners.
Tish, whoever his name is, that's the strongest mouthwash I've ever seen.
Yeah.
If you don't dilute that, you going to have yourself a problem.
It's like pouring bleach in your mouth.
I didn't know that's what it was. So, I took a cap like I do Listerine. I took a cap of it, man. I went, okay, cool. Man, I started swishing it right in my mouth. My bottom lip was hanging open for about an hour.
Yeah, it's strong. It's powerful. Powerful.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It should get the job done, though, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you got it ain't your fault.
No.
Okay.
All right, last one. Clydette in Philly says, I'm 74 and my husband just turned 78. He has a thing for young women and he sits up all night watching TV and commenting on how shapely the women are. Is it normal or does he want to play the field after being married to me for 35 years?
He's 78. How far in the field can he go?
First row.
He can go right outside that barn door he been in for 34 years. He can look at the field, but he's 78. Yeah, he commenting on it. So what? He can't do a damn thing about it. He's 78. And besides, who want him?
But what is he
Ladies.
saying, though, Steve? What?
Good look at him. Good look at the hoot nanny on that thing now.
He's
Girl, look at the badonka. Boy, they don't make the badonkas like that no more. Girl, look at that hoochie coochie. Oh, I'm telling you, look up in here, boy. Boy, that look like the whole Ponderosa right there. Boy, that right there. Boy, that's a slab of bacon right there. You don't know that. Boy, that's a honey bake.
all right.
That honey bake right there. That honey
Thank
bake.
you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
That whole pot of cornbread.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Judge Steve is back for season 2, premiering tonight on ABC and on Hulu. We all love the show. Judge Steve, of course, sits on the bench and listens to real cases from people with beef or disagreements with family, neighbors, co-workers, and friends.
What time is it coming on, Shirley?
It's coming on at 9, 8 Central tonight, baby.
Y'all,
tonight.
I don't ask you for much, but I need y'all to tune in.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You don't even have to ask.
I need y'all to go on Hulu while you watching it and just go on Hulu and sign in.
Okay. All right.
Go to Hulu tonight at 9, sign in, and cut your TV on at 9, 8 Central Time.
That's right.
8 Central, you done missed it. 8 Central. Be there. Please. Help your boy.
Yes, sir.
The promos look crazy. You're singing.
Girl, let me tell you
You're
something.
drinking. I saw you with a drink in your hand.
Oh, hell yeah. Some of these cases, I be going, what is y'all in here for?
Yeah.
Did you have fun taping this season, though? Looks like it.
Yeah, man. It's just a good show. It's probably my favorite show right now.
Yeah.
That you
It's
do.
just,
Steve, I love
Yeah,
you.
man.
I love the show too.
You know, you're very different. You know, you're very different on this show than you is Family Feud. This is a really different Uncle Steve on this show. You really, you
He's more
really,
close to
He's
radio.
more-
yeah,
Steve
like
on
it's
the
really like
show.
sitting with him.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not really here. I've never studied the law, so I don't even know what the hell the law
And
is.
someone just asked me that again. Is Steve a real judge? It's like the court of common sense. He
I
doesn't
don't
wear a robe.
understand why people are questioning me. Listen to me. You know good and damn well I ain't been to no law school.
Right.
I got a high school diploma. Oh, let's just be clear about this here. Let me ask y'all this. What qualified Donald Trump to be president? All he got is some real estate and some women.
There you go.
And he
there
the
you go.
president of the United States.
Yeah. Here's a tease from an upcoming case. This is from the new season, of course. It's about a woman suing her brother-in-law. Just take a listen.
So let's get started.
I'm suing my brother-in-law Frank for $10,000, $5,000 for lottery winnings that we should have won, and another $5,000 for not keeping his word.
I don't owe them money. I don't owe them an apology. I don't owe them.
Can't use that language in this court.
He said, I don't owe them money, an apology, or sugar honey iced tea.
Yeah.
I love them.
And then I said, you can't use that language in this court. Blankety blank. Yeah, you didn't get that part.
No.
See, no. You can't start cussing at me, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, we cussing now?
Yeah.
All right, so once again, Judge Steve premieres tonight at 9, 8 Central on ABC and Hulu. Steve Harvey Nation.
You have your assignment.
Let's get it. Yeah, let's
right.
get
You
it.
got
9 Eastern, 8 Central.
That's right.
And please go on Hulu. All that count.
Okay.
Help
all
your
right.
boy out tonight, y'all.
All right.
Set your recorders. That's how people watch TV now. Just go on, set your recorders, have your TV on, and go get it on Hulu.
Okay. All right.
Got it.
All right. We'll be there for you. As always, in other entertainment news, there's been a lot of drama surrounding the Lovers and Friends Festival this past weekend in Vegas. Yesterday, we told you all about the Usher and Chris Brown alleged altercation that happened at a Chris Brown birthday party at a skating rink. That's where it took place. Then we heard that Chris was possibly involved in another altercation backstage at the festival. Well, anyway, the Lovers and Friends Festival had a nice lineup with Missy Elliott, 50 Cent, Mariah Carey, Nelly, DeBrat, pregnant and all. Did you see her outfit with the belly out?
Yeah.
Belly out.
Funkified.
Yes, Boys to Men were there and Genuine. And speaking of Genuine, he was performing his hit song In Those Jeans, and he attempted to jump from the main stage to a smaller platform in front. Well, unfortunately, Genuine didn't land quite right and started to slip down into the space between the stage and the platform. Then he tried to keep himself up, nearly pulling the American Sign Language interpreter down with him. Genuine further, do all that. Genuine further poked fun at himself by singing part of Donnie McClurkin's song "We Fall Down." So, I mean, wow, that was something to see. I'm glad he didn't get hurt or anything, but yeah.
Genuine got to stop all that damn jumping.
He's such a good dancer.
No, quit jumping from platform to platform.
No, he ain't. Not no more, Shirley.
Yeah, I know. He
got to stop all that jumping.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what is you grabbing the sign language guy? I mean, you ought to know. You the one been riding the pony. You know.
That is my jam.
You can't jump no more. You can't ride no more.
Po G. Same old G.
I know.
And I like Genuine too.
Yes,
I watched that tape. I saw the bottom of his shoe. I said, yeah, his ass on the floor.
Now, have you guys ever fallen? You fell before. Look at the time.
On stage before.
You have?
Oh yeah, I fell on stage, not off, on. No, only one of us that fell off ain't here.
Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, we'll talk about parenting as we count down to Mother's Day this Sunday, right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Well, Mother's Day is this Sunday, and, you know, we often reminisce about our childhood on this show, because parenting these days is just not the same as it was when we grew up. It's completely different now. So here's a question for you, Stephen Jr. What are some of the funny stories about your mom, you and your mom, when you got in trouble as a kid? Junior, I know you...
Oh, my mama. My mama was active. You know, my mama only 20 years older than me. So my mom, she had too much energy because she was one of the best ass whoopers I've ever met. She was really great. Yeah, she was great at it. I'm telling you, I used to hate getting in trouble. See, I never got beat for the same thing twice. I had to come up with something new. See, I remember one time I broke a window in the house. And my mama heard the window break. Yeah, she heard the window break. And I could hear on the phone. And she came in the room. She said, "Girl, let me call you back. I'm about to go to jail because I'm finna kill him." And that's when I knew. I said, I know I'm finna die. And she tried to.
But you know you weren't supposed to do that, Junior.
Well, you know, I got the first down, but I broke that window too. And she broke right off in there. She did. Yeah, she did.
We're glad you lived to see another day.
I love you, Mom. I do.
And I love your family. Steve, I know you have a ton of stories.
Just give me the age you want. Pick an age and I'll tell you. I've had a
11.
Traumatic experience. 11.
What?
Was it painful? It was painful?
Did you bow your head? What?
Was 9 better?
11,
Is that a better age? 11, 9,
no, it has. Whatever happened.
I was outside
at 11.
Right.
And it was Sunday morning. We was going to church. My mama had went down there and got in the car. I didn't know my mama was in the car. So I'm down there doing an imitation of my father, about to drive my mama to church. Now I got my little church suit on and everything. I snatched the door open and I said, now I got to drive her ass down to this GD church. Like I ain't got sugar, honey, iced tea else to do. And then I sat down in the car and looked over and realized she was sitting in there. God, dog. I was just imitating my daddy.
You got
now I got to get out here in this GD car and take her ass to church like I ain't got sugar, honey, iced tea else to do. I snatched, but the door opened. I sat down and looked at her and just started crying.
Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, we'll talk to the Duke of Ottingham, the Earl of Ottingham. We'll talk about the coronation that happened this past weekend right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Earl of Ottingham is here. We weren't able to make it, of course. We weren't invited to King Charles III coronation.
Yes. Here I am. I am here, everyone. Morning.
Good
morning, everyone. Bringing you greetings from the palace. The newly coronated palace, of course, is quite different now. Good morning, lovely Shirley. Carla.
Good morning.
Monica.
Good
morning,
And,
Earl,
of course, Junior.
Good morning.
Oh, my God. We're approaching a new era here in the Buckingham Palace. It's going to be quite different now. I was there, of course. No one saw me. I learned to stay out of the way. I got to tell you something. King Charles doesn't even know to this day that I work here.
Still? How do you get away with that? Yeah.
I'm staying completely out of the way. I'm almost certain he's going to get rid of me.
Oh, okay.
No, that's cold.
Why do you think that, though? Why?
Look, King Charles doesn't care for black people.
Ask Meghan Markle.
Goes right along with what we've been seeing, huh?
Oh, my God, he's horrible. He's horrible.
She didn't go.
Right.
The man doesn't have sound judgment.
Right.
Look at the wonderful woman he was married to, Prince Diana. Now look at what he's got now. Who made that decision?
That's why you're going to be fired.
Are you kidding me? I know good hell well if he finds out I'm doing this morning show over here, my black ass is gone. Oh, my God. When you put a crown on a woman and she still don't look like a queen, what more can I say? I was sitting there going, I've been speaking with people all over England. Mm-hmm. And that's, it's 50-50 because, white people, they don't care. It's not affecting them the same, so. Mm-hmm. But, of course, 50-50, there's quite a bit of controversy about this woman. Any questions you might have about it? I can clear up?
Yeah, it was raining a lot over there. How did you fare in the weather and everything? A lot of people
rain
were out
doesn't
there.
bother me, but if you look at the Queen, the Queen looked like it was raining.
I got a question for you, Earl.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so it was rumored that the king looked at his wife, the Queen, and mouthed to her, "This is boring," while he was waiting on his son, Prince William, and the family. He had got there kind of early. So was it boring? Was the coronation boring? Did you think?
Of course it was. Ungodly boring.
What was so boring about it?
We were just sitting around, blowing horns and kissing his hand. And no one else to do this. It was just horrible. We were sitting there. We were in complete misery. I know he was bored. Hell, I was bored. Everyone was bored. The Queen looked bored. He looked at her, and he was referring to her, actually.
To the Queen?
I think he said, "You're boring."
Oh, wow.
She said, "Well, so are you." And then we were all sitting there. Well, that makes all three of us then. Because now we're all bored. Yeah.
Lionel Richie performed at the concert, for the coronation.
All night long.
Well, you like that
dancing on the ceiling. Oh, he did a wonderful show when it was over. Mm-hmm. He did a sympathy. Easy Lover, Sailing, things like that for the prince. But afterwards, he came down there where the blacks were, and he did Brick House.
Oh,
He did all the Commodores for y'all.
He came into the kitchen where we were. He did Zoom, Brick House. I was going, oh, my God. This is the Lionel I love. I don't know what he was singing out there at the coronation. 36, 24, 36. What a winning hand. Oh, she is a brick house.
What about Just to Be Close to You or Love Will Find a Way? Did he sing those?
Oh, he sang that one too. It's quite charming. Quite a charming man right there.
All right, we'll be back with Junior in for the nephew and today's prank phone call right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is the bathroom in the basement. Wait till you guys hear this letter. This one is crazy. We'll get into that.
Girl.
We'll get into that in just a little bit, because right now Junior is in for the nephew with today's prank phone call. Junior, it's on you.
You know, Shirley, I don't know what to say about these pranks, because these titles, because it's just like Tommy just don't care. He pranking everybody. It don't matter. Because this is another crazy one. I know this is going to be crazy. Because you can't call no man with this type of information and think it's going to go good. It's not. The title of today's prank is, "You've been seeing my wife." See right there. Right there. You've been seeing my wife.
You play too much.
He play way too much. See, this gonna lead to some abuse in a minute.
Yeah.
Let's go, Cat. You've been seeing my wife.
You get your butt over there and sit down. When I get through talking to him, then I'm going to deal with you. Sit your butt down, Patrice. Right now. Hello.
Hello.
Who is this?
Who is this?
I'm looking for K. Miller. Who is K. Miller?
This K. Miller.
Let me tell you something, man. This Perkins. I already know. I've been finding out from people that you've been coming by my house when I'm gone. And you've been over here with my wife, Patrice. So let's get it all out here in the open. I'm looking for you. You hear me?
Hey, man, I don't even know who you are, man.
Sit your butt down, Patrice. Sit it down. K. Miller, when I find out where you at, when I get my hands on your ass, it's going to be over with.
So hold up now. I am K. Miller, but you ain't going to do to me.
Oh, it's you can kill her.
It seems like somebody, you know, is your girl and you know, you can't handle it. You know, I don't appreciate no lightweight cupcake calling me, accusing me of doing something I ain't done yet, but I will do it.
No, look, don't start this here today, dog. I ain't got enough in me right now to hold this pressure. Now, I'm looking for your ass, and when I find you, dog, this ain't going to be good between me and you.
Now, you don't got enough because you ain't your girl right. That's why you calling me, accusing me of your. But, you know, I might well go over there and because it sounds like you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Hey, dog, don't sit here and say nothing stupid to me like this here, dog. Matter of fact, we can just meet right now and get all this over. Sit your butt down, Patrice. Don't move till I'm through with it. Now, Mr. K. Miller, let me tell you something, man. Why don't we just meet up and get this over with?
So we can do that. We can go ahead and meet up. And when you meet with me, make sure you put your lip down and work your jelly, because I got something for you.
Make sure I do what?
Put your lip down and work your jelly, because I got something for you.
You ain't gonna talk to me crazy, dog.
Hey, man, look here. You know, you don't know who the you dealing with. Now, this is K. Miller, and you got the right phone number. But look here, you can't call my number asking any kind of way. Now, I don't know who the you are, but you don't need to be with me.
All I'm telling you is I'm looking for you. And they already gave me the description. You 6'2", you drive a black Chrysler, and I already know when I see you, it ain't going to be good between me and you, man.
I don't drive no Chrysler.
You don't drive no Chrysler 300?
Hell no. I don't drive no Chrysler.
Okay, what you drive?
I'm no business. I'm going to kick your
You don't drive no Chrysler black 300?
No. My brother drives a Chrysler.
Where your brother at right now? That's what I need to know.
Don't worry about what my brother is. Where are you right now?
Oh,
That's what I need to know. Where are you right now?
You
calling my house? I'm just trying to mess with my brother and my brother finna get married. You calling him, accusing him of some I know ain't been doing nothing.
So your brother finna get married, but he's still going over to my house messing with my... Sit your down, Patrice.
Because you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. If he is laying the pipe, he laying it right, and your woman's getting it delight.
Look, I ain't got time for your little nursery rhymes now. Look, ain't you K. Miller?
Yeah, I'm K. Miller, but my brother's Miller.
Your brother named Miller?
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Miller.
Both of y'all is K. Millers?
Yeah.
Okay, but your brother is the one that drives the black 300 Chrysler?
Right.
I'm gonna whoop his ass as soon as I see him. What do
You ain't gonna do a thing to my brother, because like I told you earlier, you're a lightweight cupcake and if my brother is he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, because you ain't obviously laying the pipe right, and I don't appreciate you calling my house, threatening me, and then trying to threaten my daughter.
I'm gonna whoop you and your brother if I got to. It don't even Miller. It don't make me no difference. I'm whooping a Miller's sooner or later.
You ain't doing a thing. I want you to come by this right now. You hiding behind the phone because you weak. You're weak, pocket, low down, sorry. Come on over to right now, and me and my brother gonna whoop your lightweight cupcake.
We'll meet you on the corner of Frankfurt and Cali right now at the service station.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. I got something for you.
I'm through hearing all this you talking about. All I want to know is how long it's going to take for you to get to the service station. That's all I want to know from you.
What?
All I want to know is how long it's going to take for you to get to the service station on Frankfurt and Cali. How long is it?
Call right now.
Well, come on then. I'm on my way to.
I'm ready for you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to whoop your and then when I find out who your brother.
I got something for your. Come on, bring it on.
Okay, cool. Let me tell you one more thing before you.
You gotta tell me that you ain't already told me.
That's his nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked.
Man, you gonna get your. I was telling me doing some like this here. Something doing going to the voice around here. My blood pressure up. That's gonna put me some cholesterol medication. I ain't feeling good. I'm trying to defend my brother on the phone, and you crank calling him at this time of day. What kind of is this? And you're lucky he didn't answer the phone.
Who?
You know, senior.
Oh, that's your daddy?
Yeah.
Oh, here's K. Miller, too.
Yeah, he came over too. He would have got your, you know. You would have needed bulletproof vest coming down that.
K. Miller, look. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You've been seeing my wife. Calling this man talking about this. You've been seeing my wife. Like that was gonna be a good response. You know. I don't even know if nephew know that he is borderline gonna get jumped somewhere.
I think it's already happened.
He just ain't told us.
Oh,
you because
do, Steve?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you why I think it is.
What?
You
why
ever
are we
notice?
Whispering? He's not here. Why are we whispering?
But you know what I think it is?
What?
I think. Have you noticed whenever Tommy perform out of town, he can't make it in here the next day.
Oh yeah.
So what I'm thinking is, folks is because they know where he gonna be.
Yeah,
okay.
they do.
Because he announced it on the radio.
Okay,
yeah.
I see where you're going.
I think a few times Tommy done came off that stage. And I don't think he been I think he been jumped on.
Yeah, you know this.
Yeah, I think several times this happened. Yeah.
Oh, but Steve, he would have said something to us, don't you think? He would have said it finally happened.
No, he wouldn't.
No.
He wouldn't have said what? He's too embarrassed.
Do you remember when Junior beat him in that race?
Yeah, years ago.
Do he bring that whipping up? Has he ever bought that whipping up?
No, he has not. You're right.
No, he don't do that.
No. And every now and then it pops up in my phone on the timeline. The memories, your memories pop up on your phone. Wow. Okay, Steve, you might be onto something.
I love it.
All right, get well soon, Tommy. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter subject, the bathroom in the basement. We'll get into it right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know. It could be yours. Could be.
Yeah, it could be yours. We don't know if it is or not, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Strawberry Letter with my good friend, Shirley Strawberry.
Thank you, my good friend Junior. Subject, the bathroom in the basement. Dear Steve and Shirley,
After 4 years of marriage, it looks like my husband has lost his mind. He's been feeling himself lately, and I'm so happy for him because he's achieved a lot in his short 29 years. Buying me a home was high on his list, and we just moved into a 3-level townhome 6 months ago. Our housewarming party was lit, and we had people partying on every floor. Since the party, he's fixed up his bar in the basement, and he put in not one, but 2 huge TVs side by side. It's a walkout basement, so when he has his boys over, they enter and exit down there. Sometimes I don't see him all day on the weekends because he even has a kitchenette down there. My nosy mother came to visit, and she wanted to go down to bother my husband, and I told her to leave him alone. I explained to her that I text him if I need something, but I normally don't bother him if he's down there with his friends. She didn't like that, and she said her intuition told her I needed to pop up down there. Turns out my mother's gossipy friend told her that this hairstylist named Sandy was bragging about getting drunk as heck at my house. I don't know this woman, and she definitely was not at our housewarming party. Monday, I came home early to let the housekeeper in, and something told me to check the basement out. I found a bar of used Dove soap stuck back in the box and a travel size pack of feminine wipes. I didn't buy those, and I buy all of the toiletries for this house. I also saw a few strands of hair that looks like someone tried to flush down the toilet. My housekeeper says there's been evidence before that a woman had been in that bathroom. Do I confront my husband or pop up on him one night? Well, ma'am, popping up and confronting him, both sound good to me. Both of them work. All right. But why are you asking Steve and I this? That's the issue. He's your husband, and it's your house, basement and all. It's your house too. Why have you waited so long to find out what's going on? I mean, your mom was right, and the housekeeper confirmed it. I'm just surprised you haven't gone down there before now. You went days on the weekends without seeing him? I mean, how? Why? Yes, your husband is all the way wrong, but you never went down there to check on him, to see what all was going on. Your husband really has some nerve. I mean, this is bold of him to entertain ladies right in his own home. Really bold, really stupid on his part too. And the women, they have to know you guys are married and they're at another woman's house. They're risking their lives being there, but they probably know that you never go down there. So, hey, we'll just go and hang out or do whatever. They're acting as if you don't exist. And so are you. I don't know how you could go all that time and not go see about what's happening down there. I mean, you guys are just living 2 separate lives. You're upstairs, he's downstairs in his basement. I can't wait to see what happens when you do confront him and or pop up on him and his shenanigans. That's when the real truth is going to be told. So let us know what happened, okay? Steve?
This letter's stupid.
Yeah.
This letter is... I don't understand the arrangement at all. Nothing in this letter makes sense to me. Look, I have a man cave. I've suggested to everybody that a man who goes to work that's married should have an area or place. Like I know a guy that's got a smaller home, right? And he said, man, I don't have no whole room I can have a man cave in. He said, but we got a den. He said, I like to play my video games on my computer. I said, okay, then make that the restricted area. But in a house, a man has to have something that belongs to him because the rest of the house is going to be for the woman. But he's got to have something that's his. So he has this elaborate man cave with 2 big screen TVs in it. He has an entrance in the basement so nobody has to come through the house. And he down there all weekend with his friends. He at work, you let him have that. That's y'all's arrangement. The fact that if you want something, you text him so you can communicate with your husband. This is where this letter starts to lose its steam. The next part, you've never been down there?
Get it.
Ever? In your house? And you obviously are feeling some kind of way about down there because you asking me and Shirley whether you should go down there, pop in, or confront your husband about it.
Yeah.
Why is it confronting? I don't understand that. Why, if you go down in their house, is it popping in? I don't understand this. I don't know what to say to you. I'm going to say the same thing to you when we come back. Now, I'm going to use words, so don't nobody email me. I'm going to use words like stupid. I'm going to probably use a word like, I just don't know. I don't know. This letter don't make no sense to me. Because everything is so obvious.
All right. Hang on.
We'll try.
Yeah, we'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, the bathroom and the basement. We'll get back into it right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is the bathroom and the basement.
The bathroom and the basement ain't the problem. It's the damn basement that you feel uncomfortable going to, that you don't want to pop into, that your husband uses as a man cave, which is perfectly fine. I think every man should have a place in the house that's uniquely for him. Not saying nobody else can't come there. I got a cigar spot in my house. But Marjorie's welcome there. I can't don't come over here. What?
Right.
Say what? I don't even understand this. So now, your mother came over and said she going down there. You said not to. She'd have went down there anyway because she knows it. Well, what he doing down there?
Right.
Where you can't go. Now, she'd have found some evidence of a woman being down there. Anyway, the housekeeper found some evidence. I don't know. It don't make no sense. I didn't even care.
Yeah.
Somebody found something that you ain't.
Mm-hmm.
The wife then found used feminine product, some hair that ain't yours, and there's some other evidence to let you know a woman has been over there. Mm-hmm. Now the housekeeper said that y'all got a housekeeper too. Y'all 29. Mm-hmm. Y'all deep. She's found stuff before, so now you're assuming that this man is having company. And you want to know from me and Shirley, should you pop up down there or should you confront him? I don't know how either one of them is a question.
Right.
Because to confront him about what? Who in your house? I can't. I just can't do this. So let me state the things that I want to say right quick.
Okay.
This is your house. You ain't confronting nobody about nothing, and you ain't popping in. It's your house. Mm-hmm. Next statement I want to know. Is he this stupid?
Right.
Is this man this stupid?
Yeah.
How assured is he that you'll never come down there? How? How is this possible?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What have you all said that made him think he could get away with this? And then the last thing I want to say is, I've never been that comfortable. Right. Ever. But you know what? All these letters we get about a woman coming home and a man got another woman in the bed and all like that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, man, it's just like, if you gonna cheat, there are some rules of decency.
Yeah, in your house? Are you insane?
Bruh, in your wife's house, in your wife's bed.
Ooh.
Dog, how you gonna work that out in your mind? I mean, bro, it's just about some decency, man. It's about respect. It's about what y'all built. It's about a lot of stuff. But man, look at here. Is he this stupid? And then I have to ask you, are you this stupid? Because it's not about confronting. Dog, I'll be eating dinner and all of a sudden that stuff would be on the salsa in front of me. What is this? The hair would be on the salsa. The wrapper from the feminine product be on the salsa. The back of the earring holder would be on the salsa.
Yeah.
Everything. And what is this right here?
The soap box that does all that.
With the what are you doing?
Why hasn't she gone down there? What is? I don't understand.
What did he tell you that makes you text him?
Yeah.
Are you scared of him?
It sounds like it a little bit or something.
I just don't know how this letter is. When you was typing this, you didn't see none of this in it? And then come talking about my nosy mother. Want to go down. I don't see him all day on weekends because he even got a kitchenette down there.
So you don't see your husband all day on the weekend?
Oh,
what?
I know.
And what time they coming in?
But she don't go down there. You're not going down there.
I text him, but I don't bother him.
What?
No.
If he down there with his friend.
Because I'll be going down there. What y'all doing?
Yeah,
What's going on down here? Where you at?
Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
Y'all need anything?
Something. Yeah.
Baby, you good? Just came down to give you a kiss, let you know I'm finna go out shopping.
Exactly.
I'm going out with the girls. Fellas, y'all need
cards.
anything? Everybody enjoying yourself?
Right.
Who car blocking the driveway? What? I can't. Carl, I've asked you not to roll up on the grass, sweetie.
All of that.
Baby, while I'm gone, cat his garbage out. Something.
Yes.
Just go see.
It's like she's afraid to go down there. Like she's afraid of him. She's afraid to go down there.
I need you to go to the store and get some for these kids. I mean, you can't. I don't understand.
I don't. How do you not see your husband all day on the
Y'all
weekend?
smoking is coming upstairs. I smell it.
Yeah.
Right.
Something.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. It's a puzzle.
Y'all don't need no toilet paper.
All right. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter. Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, it's Junior and Sports Talk right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right. It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. Junior, what you got?
Okay, Shirley, but I do have to tell Dallas that the Cures 5K Run and Fun Walk is happening June 3rd. Go ahead and register at cureshope.org. cureshope.org. We would love to see you there June 3rd. Working to change the shape of sickle cell. That's what we're doing. All right, well, you know, man, nice. I know you overseas, but hey, man, these Knicks and Heat, hey, the Heat didn't won last night, 109-101. They lead 3-1. Is this series over?
Yeah, it's a wrap.
For the Knicks. Man,
but
yeah, Jimmy Butler and our whole team caught fire last night, so it's pretty much a wrap. Hey, we'll see what happens on Wednesday.
Junior.
Yeah,
I saw Stephen A. Smith's face.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
He's a big Knicks
You need
fan.
to send him a text and check on, do a wellness check on Stephen A. Make sure he's doing all right. He need a wellness check.
Tabs, I can't say nothing.
Okay.
Oh, he gonna be right there with you. Don't worry about it. He gonna be there. Here we go, man. The Lakers have taken a 3-1 lead over the Warriors.
What?
104-101. Yeah.
What?
Yes, sir. The Lake Show, man, is up 3-1 over the Warriors.
But you know, man, Golden State has been champs so many times out of the past few years. Playing at this level requires so much energy. I think this is the year that it may have caught up with them. And all of a sudden, the Lakers are gelling at the right time. Because they got some support now with LeBron and AD. But I've been watching Reeves. I've been watching the little boy with the patch in his hair. I've been watching Russell, you know, and all them cats. They just been coming alive. I'm going to tell you right now, if the Lakers get past these boys right here,
oh, man,
it's going to be a problem.
Because then they're going to have to face the winner out of Denver and Phoenix. And, man.
What's that series?
Oh, they 2-2. They play tonight. Yeah, they 2-2. We gonna see, man. It's a pretty good game, but man, shout out to Bronny James. Let me just tell y'all this is where I need to go back to college right now. Bronny James has got over $7 million in NIL money already at 18. Yeah, shout out to Bronny James. He got his own money, Daddy.
Yes, he does.
He got his own money.
He seems like a solid young man. So
he does, man.
They've done some great jobs parenting.
Yeah, we're proud of. $7 million. Go ahead, boy.
Mm-hmm. All right.
NIL.
All right, Junior. Thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, Steve, a man on social media needs some advice. He says, my homie's bride wants editorial control of my best man's reception toast. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So, Steve, this is from Dominic, I should say, on Steve Harvey FM. Dominic writes, I've been asked to be the best man at the wedding of my best friend, but I've since learned that there's a catch. It seems that behind the scenes, my boy's bride-to-be has been expressing concerns about my sense of humor and is now, quote, demanding editorial control of my reception toast. To be honest, I don't even know what to say at one of these things and haven't planned anything out. I do my best work when I wing it. That said, it's better to just play ball and write something corny or just go for it in the moment. What do you think?
Play ball and write something corny, dog. Don't mess up this girl's wedding.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
this ain't the time for you to shine. This ain't your damn moment. You can go to open mic and try all this out you want. They got a place for your foolishness. And you ain't at your best when you wing it. You ain't even never done a speech like this. Your ass fitting to wing what? You just said this ain't what you do. Now you gonna be at your best when you wing it. Boy, what experience do you have at winging it?
Okay.
Your winging it has produced the bride to go, what is this fool gonna say?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
See, they've had enough of your winging it. Hey, man, write something that's legitimate, that puts him and her in a good light. Make sure you mention how lucky he is to have found a woman like this, and you hope to one day find the same thing in your life. And, man, your boy is so fortunate because and then you can do one joke.
That's it. One man.
One joke. I ain't think nobody would put up with him. And then get out.
Yeah. To the bride and groom,
Dominic.
get out.
Yeah. All right, here's another one, Steve. This is from Victoria.
Yeah, he is.
This is from Victoria on Facebook. Victoria says, my boyfriend and I have been together for 3 years and lived together for the last year. He's a capable person who is successful at his job, but when it comes to our household, he's like a child, and I'm increasingly feeling like I'm his mom. He'll do things around the house when I specifically ask him to do it over and over again, and he doesn't take any initiative. Having to sit down and have a serious conversation about him doing more around here is going to help me not feel like I'm his mom. So how can I get him to understand this problem without having to treat him like a child?
Well, lady, we can't help you because you've told us nothing in this letter.
Right.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Is it household chores? Is it fixing up the house? You know, is it participating in the bill payment? What are you talking? You gave me nothing. I don't have any specifics to even tell you how to address that. I want to help you, but I don't know what to tell you.
I think he's
acting like a child.
Yeah.
No, that ain't what the letter said.
Yeah, but she said he'll do things around the house when I specifically ask him to do it over and over again. She has to nag him to do things. Just to do stuff. Help her around the house. Yeah.
Whatever.
Trash.
With the kids.
Yeah.
Mow the grass. It could probably be
whatever
chores.
take the garbage, let the toilet seat down, all of that.
Because I need specifics so I can keep my track record
enough
going.
For you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just keep my track record going, as Uncle Steve gave out some good advice.
That ain't what I meant.
Huh?
Hey,
no.
Do you take the trash out?
No, I don't even know where the trash can. No, do you know I've never seen trash can here? I ain't never seen trash can.
So what are you saying when you need to throw something away? What's happening? What you
What I need to throw something
Somebody
away.
gonna get it.
Let me tell you something. Why is I'm throwing something away? What is all these people doing around here?
You say all these people.
No. When I'm done with it, I set it down somewhere. And when I come back, it's usually gone. I be going, woo, magic.
Oh, this letter is about you right here. This guy.
You ain't never been to a trash can in your house. You ain't never.
Junior, I don't know where the trash can's at. I ain't never seen nobody put the trash out.
Coming up in 20 minutes, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, it is graduation season, and Oprah graduated from historically black Tennessee State University back in 1986 with a degree in communication and performing arts. On May 6, 2023, Oprah returned to give a commencement address at the Nashville-based institution of higher education. According to Forbes magazine, Oprah came ready to navigate, ready to motivate graduates to be steadfast in who they are and in their purpose. She exclaimed, quote, "Do not let the world make an imposter syndrome out of you," referring to the idea that we aren't deserving of our achievements or don't belong. She urged graduates to listen to the small voice they have inside to find the truth about how they should lead their lives. Oprah also said the United States of America may not be united, but with hope, she exclaimed, "We are not a finished product." So there you go. That was part of her commencement address. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Lady O.
Any advice for the graduates, Steve? 30 seconds.
See, mine, that little voice she's talking about is more important than people realize. Mm-hmm. I am a proponent of your imagination and your dreams. I say chase them. I don't care what your degree is in. Your degree is not going to make you. You made it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It will not make you.
Thank you, Oprah. Thank you, Steve. Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play another round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time for another round of Would You Rather. All right, so would you rather spend a month tent camping in a jungle, or would you rather spend a month tent camping in a forest? So we're talking about a jungle or tent camping in a forest. Those are your options.
I'm a tent camp in that forest.
Yeah.
In the forest?
Why'd you choose the
Why
forest?
not the jungle?
That's too much in that damn jungle.
Okay, then I'm going to go with
too
forest.
much.
Yeah, think about it. Yeah.
Too much in that damn jungle.
You're ready to do your little s'mores. Orangutan.
Jaguars, tigers.
Yeah.
Jungle poisonous snakes got the colors on them, look pretty. Tarantulas. Now I'm going to get in this forest.
To deal with
I know the wild boars and bears, we'll deal with that, but we got them stuff. No.
Okay. All right. Would you rather explore an abandoned building, or would you rather ride a roller coaster in the dark?
I do, B.
You can
ride a roller coaster in the dark?
I did it at Disney. It was dark outside. Abandoned building.
Yeah.
That would be in that damn building.
Doing what? You're not scared?
No.
You wouldn't be scared? Okay.
Oh, yeah, you don't be scared, but I ain't going to be as scared as I am on that damn roller coaster.
Nice.
But you don't really like roller coasters anyway, right?
I don't understand it. Fear and fun in the same sentence. It don't make no sense.
Oh, I used to love
It's
roller
senseless.
coasters. Yeah.
For what? I'm not
All
doing that.
All right. Would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to hear music?
We like reading anyway, so. I ain't really high on that list anyway. I'm struggling now at 44 with reading. I know that. I
really want to put that out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I still pay my bills. I'm good.
I'm funny too.
I can't hear I can't hear Jodeci no more.
Oh, okay.
No. You can't hear no more Earth, Wind & Fire.
I'll go crazy. Dog, y'all wouldn't even know how to deal with me if it wasn't no more music. Yeah. Cause I gotta hum something.
So y'all go through life without reading?
I'm doing good.
I got a friend.
Yeah.
I just go over his house. Hey man, how you figure this out?
That's today's round of Would You Rather. All right, coming up at 49 minutes after the hour, we will close out the show, and it's our last break of the day right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day. Tommy, anybody heard? I guess he'll be back tomorrow.
No, hell no. You know
we'll just wait and see. Like we used to do.
You know, he's ready for love, but he ain't ready to go to work, though.
Right.
Did he call you and tell you wasn't coming or nothing?
Hell no. Y'all know what's happening, man. Y'all know.
But that's what he used to do, though. I thought he had stopped that.
He still do it.
Oh.
He still do it. He reverts back. He can't.
He has not changed, huh?
He can't make it.
Oh, wow. He's doing all right, though. I mean, you know, in spite of everything. But we'll just wait and see if he'll be here tomorrow. We'll wait and see. Okay. What's on your mind? You want to say? Huh?
No, let me talk to these graduates for a little.
Okay.
Oh, good.
This is not a graduate speech. I would be more elaborate. But I want to remind people of something. As you journey through life, man, you only get one time around. There are no do-overs. You may do something twice, but it's not a do-over. You just in a new space at a new time doing something at a different way. Like if you flunk out of college and then you go back to college later on, that's not a do-over. You don't get that time back, is what I'm saying. There are no do-overs in life. It's move on, correct your mistakes, and learn from them. And that's how you roll. But if I was a young person coming out of college, if I would have really understood it when I flunked out of college, but if I really understood it, I would have never went. But I needed that experience because college did teach me many things. First of all, it gave me some friendships that I've had for 49 years now. From 1974 to here has been 49 years. I've got some friends, man, that I'll be with later this month, God willing. And we've been friends for 49 years. One of my friends that will come, two of them as a matter of fact, we've been friends 62 years. So college for me was not a waste. I gained some friendships in that place, man. But the best thing about college for me was I learned the system. So I came from an all-black junior high, all-black high school, all-black elementary. And to go to school with whites was what I needed. Because I needed to learn the inside way of how they thought. I was very familiar with them because they were all over your TVs and everything. But I knew who they were. But I really had to get up close to them to really, really understand. And what I learned was life-changing for me. Because I really understood how deep-seated racism was. And I got a real up-close glimpse of what racism looks like in person. And it taught me how to cope with it and deal with it even better. And I'm still coping and dealing with it. But, so I can't say college was a wasted experience because it gave me so much valuable information. You know what they say, failure is a wonderful teacher. It's a wonderful teacher. But if I would have come out of college with the degree, as I've watched many of my friends do, that chase that degree instead of chasing their dreams, I'm awful glad that I chased my dreams. Now, your dream may be to be a doctor, a lawyer, or a teacher, or a nurse, and that's absolutely 100% fine. I'm just talking about my dream because my dream, I'm living it. And I'm not talking about the dream of being a star for you. I'm just talking about following your dreams, whatever that is. Like I said, if that's to be a fireman, go be a fireman, man. If your dream is to be a business owner, go do that. If your dream is to own a daycare, by all means, go do that. If your dream is to become a nurse practitioner, go do that. Whatever your dream is, chase it, because you ain't going to be happy watching it go by. Bishop Jake said one time, I would hate to die and never do the thing I was born to do. Young people, chase your dreams. There's a song that was on America's Got Talent one time. This girl had a line in the song that says, don't quit your daydream. It's your life that you're making. Don't quit your daydream. It's your life that you're making. And so many people think, man, that it's such a dangerous thing. Don't quit your day job. You hear people say that all the time. Hey, don't quit your day job. Messing around with that little thing you got on at night. But if that thing you do at night is your dream, like that girl said in that song, don't quit your daydream. It's your life that you're making. That's my suggestion to college graduates. Because a lot of people don't understand what a degree is. People think that a degree makes you. It don't. You make the degree. The degree is nothing until you attain it. The degree is nothing. You got to put the hours in. You got to go to class. You got to get the right grades. Then they give you a degree, and then you hang it on the wall. It's just a piece of paper, man. Your degree don't make you. You make the degree. So don't quit your daydream, because it's your life that you're making. And that's real. Y'all have a great day, man. Hey, y'all, talk to God. He would absolutely love to hear from you. Peace.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.